It's another champion that we're seeing him add to his repertoire in the summer split. 5 games, 5 different champions.
Yeah.
And I like the synergy. If you get poked from Nidalee down, you can have support from Elise, from Shyvana, from Thresh.
A sweeper on 3 men for the Super Hot Crew. Sadly for them, all of them are on cooldown right now as they throw a ward into the death brush of their own. They'll lose a pink ward though for the trade on that one, and the Wolves already in position here for a better hold on the Dragon.
Maimer teleported to the top lane, so if the Super Hot Crew want to force Dragon, they've communicated this terribly because Maimer just TP'd not 20 seconds before they made a move towards the Dragon Pit. Youngbuck's got his TP available, and it's going to come down to ranged poke. If Coutard or Selfie get better bombs or javelins on their opponents, then there is engaged potential. But it's all going to depend on that long-range Q. Selfie is a little out of range, and Copenhagen Wolves will have to do this one 4v4, potentially 4v5 if Youngbuck joins the fights.
It's going to go to half HP. Airwax taking all the damage here, and the bomb not really doing anything. Impaler actually will repel out of the damage of that one. Woolite using Pray and Spray at the front, which is not even called that anymore, but you get the picture. And now Mr. Raz will be chased away from it. He is headed back to his inner turret in that bottom lane, will in fact get behind it. The Ghoul's not enough to stop it. Either way, that Dragon didn't go down amongst all of that one, and the Super Hot Crew have managed to fight for position.
Yeah, they've defended it off. Now the Copenhagen Wolves are trying to make the best of a bad position. That's a flash on Wheel Failure.
Oh, Counter getting the sunlight heal from Woolite as well, but I'm not sure it's enough for him to actually escape, but that's some good damage back. Impaler does manage to get the kill. He's got the ultimate in there as well. Now they want Airwax. First blood did come down as We Will Fail against another one, and this is a whitewash. The Super Hot Crew picking up 3 kills. They come back straight up and take a Dragon as well.
Absolutely perfect execution from the Super Hot.
It just coming live in this game. The scan is already down, but they can't finish off that second one. Leaves the Super Hot Crew in a great position. The bomb is down from Coutard. They can't go and use that here to try and steal Dragon away. Actually, the Super Hot Crew moving into the jungle once again.
So we'll need to see how Super Hot Crew handle the engage. The last Dragon was a little risky. I do also want to highlight the fact that Airwax does not have a GP10 jungle item. It's a little later pointed out, but he's gone tier into Phage. Now, we do have both teams setting up. Unlimited is going to open with a solar flare. They're all grouped up.
Yeah, he's managed to get the slow onto 3 of them there at the side. He's going to go low, and there we see Woolite hooked in. He's going to surely fall from this one. Did have the ultimate on him, though, so he's going to be able to come back, do some damage if he can get into position. Flashes coming out left and right in this. Maimer will be slowed down. Woolite trying to chase in as Airwax gets himself the double. And just like that, a 2-for-1 fight in favor of the Copenhagen Wolves.
Very good teleport coming out of Youngbuck to join the Copenhagen Wolves. Unlimited took so much focus.
Just heal through most of that, almost with that Rabadon's death cap now complete. Meanwhile, Mr. Raz once again backing off to just solo things up. We saw him very early on in the game, left solo in the top lane. That's helped him really get started. He continues that trend now, 180 to 150 CS. They are going to dive for this one. Maimer actually going to put down the pressure, and Airwax is being hit by the tower. That was frankly horrible from the Copenhagen Wolves.
It really was. Maimer's got that red buff. Now he's going to look to chase down Youngbuck, and he's going to run him down.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Your turret is down behind you. Youngbuck here will pull away from it. Maimer not looking to chase too deep on that one, but horrible. The rest of Super Hot Crew outside of Maimer, of course, who's in the top lane now, moving in towards that middle turret. They've put a lot of focus on this one. Still not being able to get in there as Youngbuck throws down his ultimate onto Maimer. He's going to have to try and back away from it. The Blade of the Ruin King coming up here in just a second. There's the ultimate used. The slow is enough. Not quite, because he flashes in to get the final hit. 1v1, Maimer coming out on top.
That's the 3rd or 4th time we've seen that.
Oh, well, that's there. He's dead.
Damn it, I was just about to praise you, Maimer. You silenced me to just win a team fight. But unfortunately, they are behind, so they're going to be relying on those AoE abilities to help make up for that deficit in items and gold.
So Wolves here going for it. There is a solar flare. It lands onto Impaler, who takes the lantern instantly as he drops down from the rappel. Really well done, and that just alleviates a lot of pressure with solar flare down for now.
Yeah, Super Hot Crew definitely will not fail here with that lantern. They've caught Coutard!
They've caught Coutard, and he won't be as lucky. He will be destroyed by Selfie in the end, and I think that opens up finally this turret. They've been playing a tug-of-war game on that area of the map for such a long time now, and with another spear, they have to be careful that they don't lose 2 towers.
Yeah, Woolite's going to try to assassinate, but he can't take on 3 or 4. He's gone for Selfie.
Oh, Selfie walking off to the side of the rest of his team. The heal comes through, but he's lost vision of him. The rest of the team came around as well, and just not enough damage there to finish off. We will fail using flash and the exhaust in that one, but I fear for this turret.
Yeah, the turret can't be defended unless Youngbuck goes for an all-in. There's not the greatest wave clear without Coulthard being there, and thanks to a brilliant death sentence, get towers and actually win this game. They're almost forced to find picks, and Woolite's caught We Will Fail out.
There is the rat coming through. Blade of the Ruin King going to be used. The Solar Flare will join as well. It's actually Coulthard in the end that picks himself up. The first kill of the match for him.
It's unfortunate for...
So wondering at some points, why aren't they moving in for this one? What is the problem in a lot of these positions? Obviously, they were on the defending side of that one. They had the chances to come back in. They're not scared of running out to those late game compositions, but the fact is that Airwax with Woolite, that combo alone is going to be a problem. And there's the bomb that's going to zone them completely away from the Dragon Pit. Solar Flare coming through as well, but they've managed to hook in Airwax. Is he going to go down? He uses the ultimate on himself. He will die out in the end. And that's the other problem. We were talking about 2 Woolites. If he has to use his ultimate like that, it doesn't matter.
No, you're not going to get the maximum efficiency. Box is still available. If Super Hot Crew want Dragon, they can go for it. They run the risk of losing their inner turret. Dragon has been dropped very, very quickly. Remind me to talk about Mima split pushing in a few minutes. We'll see how Super Hot Crew handle this. Because they killed Dragon so quickly and they've responded, let's look for the crowd control. We Will Fail has landed some very good death sentences previously. He's going to look to swing it up and wide again. Oh,
it's a good play onto Youngbuck there, who's going to be hooked in as well. He's going to pull, but I'm not sure it's enough to get him away. Flash will be, though, but there's a Dragon diving over the wall. It was, in fact, the spear from Selfie, which secured them the kill just after that. The Copenhagen Wolves had a little bit of map play to try and go for that inner turret, didn't get it, and in the end, they lose the Dragon. They also lose 2 men.
Yeah, the thing is, Copenhagen Wolves are still split up in the jungle. If Super Hot Crew can group together or find somebody, this could be even worse. Well, we do see the Selfie's going to throw a spear in a second, doesn't connect, but look at the difference. You've got Unlimited over by the red buff, he's split. The Copenhagen Wolves have got pretty good vision, but the Super Crew undecided. They've now caught Airwax.
Oh, they've caught Airwax out here, who's only just come back into this one. Impaler going to dive forward. Has he got the damage? The Cullen not quite got the range. It will if Airwax turns around, which he does. And Selfie now on a killing spree. They've got free reign on the inner turret as well.
Copenhagen Wolves needed to have backed away.
So, will it be a deja vu moment here for the Super Hot Crew? The ultimate of Coulthard is up. It's come too early. It's too early for them this time. The Super Hot Crew will be happy to see that ultimate already being used, but still the damage from Coulthard raining in. Doesn't matter. Super Hot Crew've got Baron. Unlimited's going to fall down. Airwax off to the side will give his ultimate to Woolite, but it's not going to matter too much. Airwax himself going low, and Mima is just hammering away on the rat, stopping Woolite from being involved and even killing him in the end. There's Airwax going down. 3 for nothing for the Super Hot Crew, plus the Baron. Doing the easy choice here of just rotating around to the bottom lane. Minions already pushing in from that one. They should be able to have the 3rd one away as well.
The timing, 75% of Coulthard from a single spear. Oh, they've been caught.
They've gone for it. This is a big fight. We Will Fail are going to go down low. Unlimited, they will fall as well. Mima right in the middle of the team is causing so many problems. They're going to lose one after the other as Coulthard is now being jumped on as well. And that will be 3 men down already. Airwax can't quite get off to the fountain, and that is an ace for the Super Hot Crew. They don't need to care about that bottom inhibitor. They go straight over to the Nexus, take down the turrets. The Nexus itself will follow, and the Super Hot Crew in less than 40 minutes taking out the Copenhagen Wolves.
Very strong performance from the Super Hot Crew. It was a little touch and go in the early stages of the game.